got away. A cop could come back. Jesus Christ. She's just sitting here like, yeah, I just committed a felony. Hey Pixels, welcome back to the channel. My name is Meg, and today we are going to be doing another episode of Life is Strange Double Exposure. And honestly, the last episode was wild. We literally had to go between the alive timeline versus the dead timeline, and it was really crazy. I I could just tell the differences between like the people that we talked to versus like events that happened. So in one timeline, one of the teachers, I keep forgetting their names because I have so much going on, but one of the teachers got arrested versus, you know, hating me. The other one ended up like having a really horrible family life versus an amazing one. And it's very interesting to see the different happenings of each timeline, but we're trying to figure out what the hell is going on and how we can keep Safi from dying in the alive timeline. Keeping my fingers crossed that we don't lose her a second time, because I would be so depressed. But you know what? We're gonna get this episode started because I really just want to jump into it. So let's go. Okay.
Time to follow up with Vinh about that windshield slip.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can't make this canary sing.
Sorry, this whole game is like buffering. But yeah, Vinh, since he's the head of Abraxas,
Hi, Mama. Can you hear me okay? No, I'm just turning in some end of semester paperwork.
Okay. He kind of let it slip that he possibly was the cause or knew the cause of
I should head over to admin and get some answers out of Vinh.
Of why there was a cow skull, a cow skull, thank you, through Safi's car windshield.
Someone thinks they're funny.
What happens if I remove it?
Dignity restored.
Is that gonna cause something to happen if I do that? Nah, I'm just being nice.
Why, there's something on your lip, my good man.
Why do people do this?
And
what
not
is the
even
reason?
A thank you? Rude.
Listen, I'm trying to be nice here. I don't know if there's, like, anything that will keep me from doing this. Like, or that was not the right wording. If there's anything, like, repercussions for doing that.
I wonder if Safi's book will make it in here once it's published.
I do not know.
Cozy.
That's a really big fireplace, I will admit. Home bullet?
The undergrads are restless.
Why would you do this?
I don't think this is what the artist intended. Back to normal. I'm going to call you Pauline. Have you been watered recently, Pauline?
Probably not. Oh, so this one doesn't have it?
You know, Gretch, I think Vinh might be giving us the runaround. I just don't have any concrete proof. I want to be a bust. How does one become a bust?
Why would you say that? Did I already read this? Gretchen Kostov, class of 1964? I think I did. I don't need to read it again. I was wondering if maybe it would be a little different this time around, but it sounds exactly the same, so. What are you? Is that an ornament that's just chilling in the corner? Stress relief kiosk.
Is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks on the other side could use that.
Oh, what is this? Take card. I'll do that. Pink coat.
This must belong to someone flashy, and forgetful, and cold.
Is there anything in here that I can check out? I'll talk to you in a sec. I'm not going out there, I don't think. No. I just wanted to make sure.
Vin's probably back at his desk by now.
I know, Max. Chill out.
She's staring holes into Yasmin's portrait. I wonder why. Fancy. Looks like Caledon spared no expense. It's like her eyes follow you wherever you go. This is nice and all, but there's an actual barista just next door.
It's true.
I was literally just in there comforting Yasmin. But this Yasmin doesn't need comforting.
Yeah. This is so
Guess
crazy.
Vin found his phone.
Hi.
Hey, you found it. Kudos.
Max,
Sorry to startle, just... That was good luck, finding it so fast.
oh, right, yeah, I'm such an idiot, I just left it on my desk.
It's been that kind of day.
I feel like you're not telling me
Yeah.
something. You're sketchy. Something wrong with your phone?
Did something happen to your phone while it was lost?
Huh? Oh, no, it's fine, I just can't get it unlocked.
I bet that's not your phone.
Fuck. It's gonna lock if I get it wrong again.
You don't remember your code?
Wait. You can't remember your own code?
I am, like, extremely hungover.
Mm-hmm.
You're lucky I can remember who you are.
Yeah,
You
you're
seemed
sketchy.
fine out on the quad.
I set the code to the year some old fucking magician scientist died. Slipped my mind.
Magician scientist?
Abraxas shit. I must have thought it was cool at the time. Can you just... I don't know. I'm not at my best right now.
Yeah, because you're lying to me.
Sure. Vin is definitely hiding something.
Mm-hmm.
Getting into that cell phone is my best shot at finding out what. Too hungover to remember a passcode? Jeez.
Bullshit.
Good thing I know another Vin.
I don't like this Vin. I don't know if it's like... if he's a totally different person in this timeline.
I'm on to you, sir.
Because in the other timeline, he seemed way better. I liked him way better. How do I do this again? Oh, I still need to do these. Hey, Safi, I thought you might want to know what Lucas is up to. Attachment sent. A whole restraining order? Jesus, get a grip, Pulmonero. And thank you so much, Max. Trust I'll deal with him in my own way. You know, girl, I'm just looking out for you. Okay, passcode. Vin didn't know his own phone passcode. As social as he is, it's odd he'd forget something like that. How did Vin forget his phone passcode? It's his phone. Except it's not. I know it's not. If he can't remember the passcode, it's because he took someone else's phone and is trying to put in their passcode and can't figure it out. And that's why he's so close to locking it. You can't get things past me, Vin. You can't. Okay. Dead timeline. You can tell that everything is just more gray in this timeline. It's kind of crazy. I'm gonna explore a little bit first, just
Two
to make sure.
identical Vins mean two identical passcodes, right? Maybe Dead World Vin can help me.
I'm sure he can. I wouldn't be surprised.
You know, Gretch,
Okay.
I think Vin might be giving us the runaround.
Exactly the same.
I just
Okay.
don't have any concrete proof.
Okay, what we got here? There's Vin.
Of
course I know what they're doing. My grief isn't affecting my brain.
I think we all feel a bit busted sometimes. Those look like they should be in a file folder somewhere. Jeez. Somebody robbed an airport lounge.
What is happening here? Why is it so messy? He's usually so tidy. Damn, boy.
If I want to get in that phone, I gotta talk to Dead World Vin first.
Is he doing tarot? Tarot? Why did I say it that way? Tarot?
Looks like this Vin is taking a break. Pick a card, any card. Or whatever.
You gonna move your hand, maybe? Why not? Why not? He looks kind of like he's trying to read my mind. Do you think he can? Probably. Reggie, I'm pretty sure he already can read mine. Marlon, oh, we know Reggie. Oh, we know. Okay, let's speak. Now, you're more my
Shit.
boyfriend.
Oh, Max. It's just you.
Damn, he was scared.
Huh? What can I do you for?
Oh, Max, it's just you?
What do you mean, it's just me?
Well, there are a few people, for instance, who I might hesitate getting workday slosh in front of. You, Miss Caulfield, are not one of them.
Oh, well, I don't know if that's good or bad.
I'm flattered.
Join me?
How many of those do you have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Is this about Safi?
Safi. Everything is about Safi nowadays. This
I mean...
isn't about Safi, Max. This is about you and me.
Right.
Come on. Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy. Be sexy, Max.
Then, boy. Fine.
Far be it from me to pass up an opportunity to accrue more sexy points.
I'm scared. Why did that say it has consequences?
Measuring sexiness with imaginary points. Not sexy.
Rude.
-5 sexy points to me, then. Shouldn't we be hanging out on the train tracks? That's where all the kids drank in high school.
You had too many problems with
You're
that in high
from
school.
the Pacific Northwest, aren't you? What's that like?
Damn.
A little damp. Occasionally torrential.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do when you weren't drinking on the train tracks?
Took pictures mostly.
And?
Swear, I'm not that interested.
I don't believe you.
What is it supposed to be? Like, hard liquor?
I like you, Max Caulfield. You feel haunted.
I mean, kinda.
Don't worry, it's good. Haunted people are interesting.
She's been through a lot of
Maybe on
shit.
TV. In real life, haunted people have to live inside their haunted brains.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They do.
I like this Vin way better, but I'm kind of scared. I hope he's not the same.
I actually really needed that.
Mm.
Thanks.
Sharing is caring.
Hey, Vin? Can I ask for something kind of weird?
Ooh, I don't do foot stuff.
Damn. Well, there goes my Friday night.
What the fuck? Oh my
Vin
god.
does owe me a favor.
Ugh. Do I want to call it in or save it for later? I feel like this isn't. Oh, God. Shit. I'm scared because there could be something in the future that is much more important and needed for this. So maybe I'll save it for later.
I have a question. Do you know anything about a dead magician scientist?
Jack Parsons, occultist rocket scientist.
Oh, maybe.
What about him?
Nothing, really. I just...
They killed him, you know. Just like JFK.
Oh. What, year did that happen?
Hey. Any more questions and I'll have to charge you.
Right. Of
Well, that didn't
course.
help anything. Maybe I should have cashed that in. There's got to be some other way I can
Jack
find out.
Parsons. Surely this place has a book on him somewhere.
What did that
What
say?
do they mean?
It's called a 3-card pull.
Mm-hmm.
This one represents my past, a magician. It means I'm exceptionally talented, though you already knew that about me.
A card of resourcefulness, creativity, and power, the manifestation of dreams.
My present, the 9 of Wands. Upside down like that, it means I'm exhausted, feeling vulnerable, and, well, guilty as charged.
A card of persistence and courage, a test of faith.
And my future, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, aka the fuck around and find out card. I think I'm about to find out.
Uh-oh. A card of change, destiny, and fate, a turning point. Don't tell me he's gonna die.
Foreboding.
Fear of the future. It's the spice of life, Max.
In my experience, we tend to cause the exact thing we're trying to avoid.
Where were you last week?
Looks like this Vin is taking a break.
That didn't really do anything.
Is that what I think it is?
My acting award? Why, yes. Yes, it is.
So that means that you're good at acting, which means when you lie, I probably wouldn't know. Well, for the most part, because you're so good at concealing it.
Aw, poor little guy. What happened to you?
Please, don't touch that. It was a gift. I plan on gluing it back together.
Okay, well, I wasn't planning on touching it. Jeez Louise. Okay.
The library might have a book on Jack Parsons.
That's where I was gonna go, but I wanted to double check. Let's go this way. Anything in the middle here? History of the occult?
Pretty
Maybe?
sure my Vin said Jack Parsons was an occultist. So history
Yeah.
of the occult seems like a pretty safe bet.
Let's read.
Here we go. Jack Parsons was found dead in the destroyed remains of his personal laboratory in 1952.
Damn.
Thanks, Mr. Parsons. Sorry about you getting blown up and all.
1952. Okay. We need to remember that. 1952, yeah. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Let's see. Oh.
Damn. Guess Vin's not here.
Yeah, but that phone sure is. There's the tarot cards.
I guess other Vin was looking for answers too. Huh. The cards are different here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so the magician is the same, but the two other ones, his past is the same, obviously, but his present and his future are different. Queen of Swords for his present, a card representing a fierce woman, quick wit, an incoming judgment, and the Tower for his future, a card of shocking change, chaos, and upheaval. Oof. That doesn't sound good.
Looks like Vin takes it black. That's a lot of canceled meetings. I wonder if it has anything to do with that disciplinary hearing of Gwen's.
Oh, maybe. To Nasir Rami, subject appointment cancellation. Apologies for the late notice, but unfortunately, Dr. Fayyad will be forced to reschedule this week's meeting. Going forward, her availability will be blah, blah, blah. To Lakeport Family Dentistry, reschedule appointment. Good morning. Dr. Fayyad will be unable to make her appointment on Monday. Do you have any other open appointments next week? If not, the wait list, blah, blah, blah. To Snapping Turtle Cafe, coffee. Hello, while catering isn't really the turtle's wheelhouse, would it be possible to get a few carafes of coffee up to the administration building for a meeting, blah, blah, blah. To Martinez Carla, appointment cancellation. Apologies for the late notice, but unfortunately Dr. Fayyad will be forced to reschedule this week's meeting. Going forward, her availability will be blah, blah, blah. Okay. There's the hedgehog.
Aw, what a cute little guy. Huh. This one's not broken.
It's cute.
He won a drama award. Shocker.
Monthly planner.
Wow. Yasmin wiped out her whole schedule for this disciplinary hearing of Gwen's. Yikes.
Monday the 4th, lunch meeting with Union. Wednesday the 6th, Zoom with board, lunch with Safi. Thursday the 7th, meeting with board. Friday the 8th, financial disciplinary hearing. Monday the 11th, dentist crossed out, disciplinary hearing. Tuesday the 12th, exam start, disciplinary hearing. Wednesday the 13th, lunch meeting with professors crossed out, more exams, disciplinary hearing. Thursday the 14th, exams, meeting with Snapping Turtle crossed out, disciplinary hearing. And Friday the 15th, last day of term, disciplinary hearing. Good Lord. Oh, no, wow. I don't mean to do that, sorry.
Yasmin wiped out her whole schedule for this disciplinary hearing of Gwen's. Yikes. Sweet. Now he can unlock his phone.
Did I say 1952?
This is the right code.
Oh, I didn't have to remember it.
Success.
You should not do this out in the open.
Vin. I know this is a brutal misuse of powers, but I need to know if you had anything to do with this. Food pics, mirror selfie.
Oh, it is his
mirror
phone.
Selfie, shirtless mirror selfie.
Hello.
Safi. There's a lot of Safi in here.
Trigger
I
warning.
didn't get the impression they were close. Oh my god.
Wow, that is really close.
What did I just witness? So you're telling me in the Alive timeline, Safi and Vin are dating, or not, maybe not dating, but like sleeping together? If that's the same as the timeline for the Dead timeline, then that means that I'm flirting with my best friend's boy toy. I don't know what he is to her. I'm really shocked right now. I don't even know what to think about this. That's crazy.
Who were you, Safi?
That is wild. I...
I really thought I could help. Poke around a little, figure out who has it out for Safi.
Trigger warning.
Bada bing, bada boom. Case solved, right? Why else would my powers come back? Stupid. Now I have more impossible questions than I had to begin with. Lucas filing a restraining order? Vin and Safi sleeping together? Gwen killing Safi's book deal? I have no idea what any of it means. And the worst part is, I can't even talk to you about any of it.
Yeah.
I won't be able to save you. Again. Whatever I do, it's going to turn out worse than I could even imagine.
Get the fuck off me! I can't breathe.
Hello? What is happening?
Everyone stay back. Give him some space. He's having a panic attack or something.
I'm not fucking crazy. I know what I saw up there.
Hmm? Everybody fuck off. Everything's under control.
All right, an authority figure has arrived. Sort of. Nothing to worry about. Let's give him some space.
Can you run and get him some water?
What did you see?
You okay, Reggie?
Am I okay? Fuck. After what I just saw up there.
Reggie, up where?
The fucking overlook. Yes, I know. I shouldn't have been up there. I'm a fucking idiot.
I'm not mad.
It's okay. I'm not mad. I just want to know what you were doing up there.
Remember in your seminar how you said we should take photos of things that scare us?
Hmm.
Well, A+ for following directions, then. Now, you want to tell me what you saw?
I saw myself.
What?
Another me. Walking around, working on the puzzle box, the one that I gave you earlier.
What did this other you want?
I wasn't gonna fucking talk to him. I fucking ran, Max.
Did you tell anyone what you saw? Did you tell... Loretta, thank you. Can you take Reggie to the infirmary?
That's crazy. How is he
Sure thing, Miss
even...
Caulfield. I'll see you later, yeah?
Just make sure he's all right.
Thanks, Max.
How did he see himself? I'm so confused. I'm real confused.
Time to go back up there. I can handle this.
That was weird.
He's not just gonna let me by, is he?
Loading the scenes is just kind of strange. Reach the crime scene, find a way around the cop, new crosstalk posts. Okay, let me check the crosstalk posts first. I understand many of you are curious about the recent occurrence at the Overlook, and I assure you your curiosity is a morbid one. I implore you to give the area a wide berth as the investigation proceeds. If not for my sake, then for my daughter's. Carla, I'll pass along the rest of the science department to the rest of the science department. Dr. Fayyad, if Moses hasn't done so already. Yasmin, I appreciate that, Carla. Connor, you don't have to tell us twice. We haven't even seen any cryptid activity in that vicinity. Yasmin, I don't know what a cryptid is, but thank you all the same. Okay. This asshole. My little man, Robbie, advanced to the debate nationals. I love you. Robbie, thanks, Dad. I hope you'll be in town. Lucas, you're my priority. I'll be there. Alexa, go Robbie. Lucas is always bragging about you in class. He's bragging about himself, too. Shiloh, you got this, Robbie. Chloe, I've been to Prague, Vancouver, Buffalo, but my best memories of snow were back in Arcadia Bay during the holidays with my family. Victoria, I understand how you feel. I barely have any old photographs of our holidays together. The storm took those too. Chloe, I wanted to get the fuck out of that place so bad, and now I wish I had a home to go back to. The shitty irony doesn't escape me. You don't need to judge me, okay? Okay, Reggie, doppelganger-itis. Reggie's convinced he saw some ghostly other him at the crime scene. Is it just Reggie being Reggie, or is something else going on? Supposedly, Reggie saw another version of himself at the crime scene. Okay, we need to get to the end of this. Okay. December 6th, I really stepped in it. Lucas isn't exactly the kind of guy I want gunning for me. I don't want to diagnose him with serial killer dark room syndrome, but his vibes are all off. Safi doesn't like him, and I don't have any reason not to trust her instincts, and she deserves to know if someone is filing charges against her. Exactly. Should I apologize, or maybe I'll just never speak to him again? Yeah, we have some trauma in that department with teachers being serial killers or giving off those vibes, and he is definitely giving off something like that. So I don't know what to think about him, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not. Or hopefully he never speaks to me again. Though it's unlikely. Caledon's a small world. It's so easy to run into people. I really don't need more enemies right now. Yeah, that's no bueno. I'm curious how I'm supposed to access that puzzle, if I can anymore. I don't even know if I can. Let me talk to... Wait, is there more? No? Okay.
There must be a way around this guy.
Hey, I think I left some equipment on the overlook. Can I?
Sorry, miss. This area is secured. Active crime scene. You'll have to wait.
Okay, I can't go that way, so I guess we're just gonna go into the other timeline.
There's no way around. Better start heading up to the overlook.
Okay.
Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way.
Oh, now what does this say? Diamond. I guess the crown ain't worth much if the motherfucker wearing it keeps getting his shit took. Huh, Vinh? Marlon. Spoken like someone who clearly has no intention of being the head of Abraxas anytime soon, or ever. Diamond. Oh no, what will I do if I have to fight my own battles? Shiloh. Oh damn, trouble in Abraxas? Carrie. Does it still count as a subtweet if you name the person in the post? Lucas, haters will crawl out of the woodwork to persecute you, but I've come too far to allow their bitterness to overwhelm me. Alexa, your fans support you. Lucas, I wouldn't be where I am today without them. Isabel, sounds difficult. I hope things get better for you. Back the F up. You are so dumb. Candy.
This looks a lot like Safi's favorite candy. But hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers.
They'll leave you
This
breathless?
goes against everything I learned in horror movies, but I should check for more weird shit.
Let's take it. I don't know what that's going to do, but... Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for anything that I can interact with.
Be right back. Oh, shit. I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now? All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
What is going on? Is there like a time warp up here or something that's stressing everything out?
Better look around to see what other freaky shit is going on. From here, I should be able to make it up to the overlook.
Loretta, there's nothing more important than taking care of your friends when they're hurting. Reggie, you know something, Loretta? You're cool. Loretta, I know. Lionel, that's right. Loretta, why are you yelling? Lionel, sorry, honey, your mom broke the keyboard. Amanda Comedy, I'm taking student loan forgiveness into my own hands. If you took out loans to go to Caledon, you get happy hour prices all day, Monday through Thursday. Only for the next 2 weeks, I'm not made of money. Reggie, yes. Amanda Comedy, I meant to add, except Reggie because he owes money in total broken glassware. Reggie, sad face. Fine, you too. Thank you. Okay. I'm not looking forward to this. Oh, what is...
I've left my phone in some bizarre places, but never this bizarre.
What the frick?
Hello?
Hello? This is Safi. Yes, this is Safi and Fayyad.
Speaking.
Shit!
What is going on?
I know you.
Oh yeah, you were there the night she died.
No wonder Reggie had a panic attack.
What the hell?
Any more unexplainable things the universe would like to throw at me today?
Where did the phone go? It just disappeared. Alright, I guess we're going back in time again. Or, not back in time. To a different timeline. I'm sorry,
Say
I
what you
keep...
will about his personality, but dude can compose an eloquent threat.
I hope you realize the gargantuan can of worms you opened by sending that picture of the restraining order to Safi. I don't know, Lucas, maybe that can needed to be opened. To get opened. You armed my enemy, Max Caulfield. I will have no reprieve, and I pray you don't either. My god, shut the fuck up! I'm so sick of you. Safi, tired as fuck. Yasmin, you need to manage your time, Habibi. Rest. Moses, you can crash in my office if you need a breather. Desmond, your work will come and go, but not your health. Don't overwork yourself. You know, they're right. Who is that? Is that Safi?
The vibes here are way off. I should look into why.
Gwen, what are you doing here?
Last time I saw this Gwen, she was being escorted out of the building. I should ask her about Safi's book deal.
Hey, Gwen.
Oh yeah, trigger warning, sorry. I'll decline.
No thanks.
What for me then?
Now might be a good time to bring up Safi's book.
Trigger warning.
Before
I like her
came out,
jacket.
I had this boss, a free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
I think it's funny that she said
Yikes.
more for me, but then
And a
tossed the
raging
joint.
transphobe to boot. They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah. Of course, I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out. But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
What's your point? I've been there.
Isn't there, like, a special word for that? In French, right?
L'esprit de l'escalier. The wit of the staircase. I take it you're acquainted.
Oh, yeah. That one's a Max Caulfield greatest hit.
Point is, I've always been able to think of something to say eventually.
What is that?
But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself. Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin
Whoa.
thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Someone who looks like you.
You should fight this.
This is such bullshit. Can't you fight it?
Fight it? How? That wasn't me, it was my evil twin. No. No. Fuck it. They've already made up their minds.
You don't mean that.
Thanks for believing in me, Max, but I'm sick of fighting to prove I deserve to be here.
It's sad. I feel bad
Lucas
for her.
shouting at his son? Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline? Is Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If I could look at that footage, maybe I could figure it out.
I don't think.
Gwen? What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. And fuck you! To Caledon. To Yasmin. And to feeling powerless.
Oh no, she's gonna burn it.
Gotta take catharsis where you can get it.
Oh! Honestly, I understand that she's using this as like a coping mechanism for all of the crap that she's going through right now, and like she said, catharsis, but I feel like if we don't save the footage, we're gonna screw ourselves over, because it's really important to have it, I feel, as proof for anything in the future. I feel like we could use it for saving her job, maybe, or saving her, I don't know, just to have it. I feel like this, in the moment, is good for her, but in the future, she's going to regret it. So I think I'm gonna save the footage. Yeah, I'm gonna save it.
What the fuck?
Gwen, listen. If I can just get a look at this footage, I might be able to help.
I didn't ask for your help, Max. Jesus, I didn't even ask for your company. I just wanted to get stoned and watch that thing burn. Whatever. Do what you want. It's too cold for this shit.
I can never do anything right with her. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just trying to help you.
Gwen, wait. I need to ask you something.
Did you hear about Safi's book?
Is it true they canceled Safi's book deal?
Oh, Jesus, Max. Have you ever tried not being so goddamn nosy?
Wouldn't you want to know why?
In my experience, some mysteries are better left that way.
Now, let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw.
Explore the crime scene. Okay, well, first I'm gonna read this. A whole restraining order. Jesus, get a grip, Pulmonero. And thank you so much, Max. Trust I'll deal with him in my own way. Hey Max, weird question, but did you also feel a chill run down your spine a minute ago? Because I swear someone just walked across my grave, which is crazy because I don't have a grave. Never mind, disregard this, probably stress or something. Oh, because we're in the spot that she was K-word. Yeah, I've been there. Oh man, that happened to me before, but it turned out to be nothing. Okay, cool. Let's hope the same thing is true this time, yeah. Oh, there's a Polaroid. Gwen's tires.
Jesus, fuck! You've got to be kidding me.
Do you think it was a student who didn't like their final grade?
I doubt it. Usually those kinds tip me off with an angry, poorly written email.
So, do you know who did do this?
No.
Jesus. Why does it feel like Gwen's always got something wild going on?
Yeah.
No matter what timeline I'm in.
Plaque.
What would you think of all this, Hannah? Would you still be inspired?
A favorite spot of the late artist Hannah Hellerton, the daughter of Caledon alumnus and media mogul James Hellerton, who died tragically at 21. She often came here to think and be inspired. Let me just double check over here to make sure there's not anything. Oh, here we go.
This is a friendly tree. I can tell.
Let's take a moment.
I get why Gwen would come up here. It's amazing how peaceful this place feels.
It's really beautiful.
Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you.
Something bad is happening here. Even after everything I saw on the path, I can't explain any of it. Something strange is happening. And it feels like it has everything to do with my powers. I feel like I'm in a room with 100 doors, and I don't know what's behind any of them. But it's nice to stand here for a while and not choose.
The problem is that she doesn't have anybody to talk to that is in the same situation as her that has the powers like she does. So it's not like she can just be like, hey, train me to do it this way. You know what I mean? Like, teach me how to use my powers for good. Teach me how to keep them under control. She doesn't have that with anybody. So she's just kind of stuck. I would be so stressed out. Okay, here's another one. So let's do this. Okay, trigger warning. If you guys don't like blood, skip ahead, please.
Did something used to be here? I can't remember.
Was it a phone, maybe? Before I look under the tarp.
If I tamper with it, the cops will know. Might be another way.
Okay. I guess I have to be on this side to be able to see it. What?
What the fuck? Oh!
What is
Oh, Miss
that?
Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
What are you doing here?
Loretta, isn't there somewhere else you could be right now?
I'm sure there is, but nowhere as exciting as this place, huh?
How did you even get past the officer?
How did you? Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah. Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
Or should I tell her? I feel like she's just gonna use it in her stories. Wish I could say.
That's not really mine to share.
I'm not trying to... I just want to make sure he's okay. Honest.
He will be. I think.
I was
Trigger
gonna
warning.
come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but... Seeing Reggie like that... I don't know. Made it feel... real.
Wait, suicide tip?
One of the beat cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up, I got a lead. I could cut you in.
What's the catch?
1 second I'm a source, and the next I'm a fellow investigator? Sounds like there's strings attached.
No, it's not like that. I feel like I kind of owe you after the whole Dr. Hunter thing. Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad. They were friends. Then,
Trigger warning.
Maya died a couple years back. Suicide, apparently.
A pattern?
You think it's a pattern?
Maybe. Yeah. Two promising young writers, both dead, both by their own hand, according to official sources.
But Safi didn't kill herself.
Like I said, a pattern. Maybe.
Who is buzzing me right now?
Explain something to me. Why is this so important to you? Safi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
Yeah, this is weird. Moses?
I have to go.
What is going on? This game just keeps getting crazier and crazier. I don't even know what to do anymore. Sorry, because of the lag. Who is that? Uh-oh.
I got your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
It's not cool, though.
It is not.
How bad is it?
So what's the damage?
TLDR version? Pretty sure I'm the #1 suspect.
What?
What? Why?
Besides that being true for most of my life? Well, I did do something. I took Safi's camera.
Oh. Moses.
I know.
But why?
Moses, why did you?
It wasn't like a rational decision.
She's like,
I
obviously.
wasn't thinking. When we found her that night, I saw the camera.
So that must have been the
I
marker,
thought
the missing
the last
evidence.
picture she took in her life was that selfie of the three of us. And Safi would never want to have that camera, that picture, in the hands of the fucking police. So I brought it back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? That's evidence in a murder case. So I just hid it in there. In my office.
Oh my god.
Moses.
Bro.
I screwed up, Max. And now I don't know what to do.
All right. Maintenance tech is on his way to unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
Shit, I've got to get Safi's camera out of there. Somehow.
Unless you have a key card. Miss Caulfield.
Do you have a warrant?
Are you with the police? Don't you need a warrant to search my friend's office?
Max, please chill.
Vincent Alderman. Vermont State Police Detective. I'm the new lead investigator on your friend's case. In this instance, Dr. Fayad has granted permission to search any property belonging to Caledon.
You still need a warrant.
I'm pretty sure you still need a warrant. Universities don't own all the equipment in
Just drop it, Max.
Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
Will you be okay?
Mr. Murphy will be fine.
I wasn't talking to you, asshole.
I'll come back. Promise.
You and your big ass nose can get out of here.
Okay. Now's my chance to get into Moses' office. Where's a place I can shift to the other timeline? Definitely the right call. No one feels like partying so soon after Safi's death.
Let me just explore a little bit because I have not been in here, so make sure I'm not missing out on anything.
Wow, these are heavy duty. I can't see anything through them. Caledon campus in winter. I used to think this was
Pretty.
beautiful. Now it just makes me think of Safi.
I mean, it's still beautiful. That's just to...
These open into Moses' office, I think.
What does it say? Lakeport Police Department. You just double check there's nothing over here. No? Okay.
They're locked. An alderman would hear them opening. I need another way. Is all this going to change now that Alderman's on the case?
An active investigation is taking place on premises. Until further notice, adhere to the following guidelines. Do not cross police tape. Doing so may constitute obstruction of justice, 13 VSA 3015, which carries with it up to 5 years imprisonment and a fine of up to $5,000. If you see anyone behind police tape, contact the Lakeport Police Department immediately. Do not approach on-duty officers with questions about the case. They are prohibited from discussing details with civilians. If you have any information relevant to the case, please contact Precinct 7 at blah, blah, blah. We appreciate your continued cooperation. All right, well.
Maybe I can find a way into Moses' office from this side.
Let's look at this first. Moses, scientific fact, little sisters are the best. Blast off. Marquise. Yo, no, not for nothing, but Big Brothers ain't half bad either. Moses, let her have her moment, Marquise. Dang. Moselle, she is going to be so embarrassed by this, Moses. Hold on, let me show her. Mom. Yasmin, it looks like we have a future Caledon artist in residence on our hands. I'll start the paperwork. Cute. Reggie, downloading tugged, so if you want to put a ring on it, speak now or forever hold your peace. Marlon, get ready for a barrage of the worst take you've ever had in your life. Tyler, I met my husband on an app. There's gyms out there. Reggie's that face, heart. May, I'm telling Dad. Reggie, sweet. You'll be responsible for his untimely death. Oh my God. Vin, absolute waste of an afternoon. I'm investing in a geotag for my phone, so don't try this shit again. Diamond, oh good, you found it. I'm waiting for my apology. Vin, what the fuck does that mean? Diamond, think about it. Vin, I'm not in the mood for 20 questions. Marlon, where was it? Vin, on my desk, but I didn't leave it there. Loretta, was your phone stolen? Do you have any idea who it was? Vin, I'm not coming on your podcast, Loretta. This wasn't a true crime. This wasn't true crime, it just sucked ass. I mean, he's not wrong, I'm sure. Alderman, detective on Safi's murder case, harassing Moses. Don't like him. Excuse me. Loretta. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Okay. Maya Okada. Rumor has it there was another girl at Caledon who died from a parent. S-word. Maya Okada. I saw her name on that plaque by the cherry blossom tree. Loretta says she was friends with Safi. Yeah, I remember hearing that or reading about her. Maya Okada for Safi. Rumor has it there was another girl at Caledon who died from a parent S-word. Loretta says that Safi and Maya were friends and thinks that their deaths are connected somehow. Safi never mentioned Amaya. Okay, December 6th. What does that say? YOLO bear mug. Oh, this is the... Okay. I know what you would have said, let it burn, Max, and trust me, I wanted to, just not as much as I wanted to know what was on that flash drive. And yeah, I know I can't fix everything, but if I can help Gwen, I have to try, don't I? Except she is not very happy with us that we did that, so I'm hoping that we won't have any bad repercussions for that. Here's to hoping. Okay. Oh, what was that? Oh, okay, that was just a... thingamabob.
I wonder if it'll feel disrespectful to Safi if I go to this tomorrow.
Girl. Okay. Oh, what's this way? Nothing. Okay, it's just another hallway. Oh, there he is.
Hey, maybe this Moses can help me find the camera.
Okay, we've got some exploring to do. I've never been in his office before. It's like he's loading something, maybe? Look at all the Christmas stuff. It's so pretty.
Oh, hey Max.
That's annoying.
It's got a
How
shit
do you
out of me.
stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly you get used to
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
it. Uh-huh. So, what's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
Keep any contraband? Most prized possession.
What is your most prized possession? In here, at least.
In here? Probably that mug. My sister made it for me as an early Christmas gift.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's out in the open.
Remind me not to get you any mugs for Christmas.
Hiding spots.
Kinda left field, but if you were gonna hide something personal in this lab, where would you put it?
If this is about my dream diary, trust me, you'll never find it.
Dream diary?
I'd never bring it to campus.
You never told me you keep a dream diary.
And I never will. Pure conjecture on your part.
Keep any contraband?
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayed to find.
Like something I keep locked away?
Yes, yes,
Mhm.
exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Moses, you need me to hold something or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
Where is it?
On it. Got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Okay.
Uh,
I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench.
wait,
I
what's this
can't
say?
get over how busy everyone is in this timeline. Did I forget what normal life is like?
Hi, Moses. Stole my Allen wrench set back last night. Hope that's cool. Some of my froshies needed help with their robotics final, and I couldn't keep the fans waiting. Hit me up if you still need them, Carla.
The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. These are cute. Moses' sister must have visited.
What is that?
No one's been here for days. That's
Oh.
new.
Yeah. Is it like Hercules or something? Looks like Hercules. Oh, girl, you should not be in front of the window. That is
Okay.
dumb. And be quiet AF.
I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick.
Bitter and sweet, Caledon.
What? Bitch, you did not just. Relax. It was a picture of the mugs you two were drinking out of. Good. Ugh, I would rather murder all my students with my bare hands than grade one more final.
Damn.
Oh no. Were you two up all night?
Yeah. And I'll be working on these astronomy finals until sundown.
What I'd give to be pulling an all-nighter grading papers instead of all of this.
Yeah.
On a good day, that 3D printer'd be making all kinds of cool stuff. But today is not a good day over here. Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies.
Caledon Alumni Magazine, Shooting for the Stars, Moses Murphy on pioneering Caledon's astrophysics department. Photo by Max Caulfield. Aw, that's cute.
Safi was going to help put up the ornaments. I can do it for her. Aw, Maggie's cute. They're all cute, really.
Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler. Santa's closet. Oh, I need to flip this back right side up. This is confusing.
Where would I find the Allen wrench?
Season's greetings. Wishing you and your family all the best this holiday season. With love, the Murphys.
Moses said living on his own for the first time was harder than the astrophysics.
Vermont State University, by the authority of the State Board of Colleges and by the recommendation of the faculty, hereby confers upon Moses Murphy, Bachelor of Science Physics, magna cum laude, with all the rights, responsibilities, privileges, and honors thereunto appertaining, imparted on the 12th day of May 2017.
It hurts to look at this.
Astrophotography 201, how to get better shots of the stars. Based on your location, the meteor shower should be visible beginning at 10:04 p.m. Tip number 1, set up early. Tip number 2, frame for the future. Oh yeah, because that was the last thing that they did together before she died. Okay, before I do anything more, I want to check this. Okay, so he said, God, I hope so. Max, too busy right now. Max could really use your help. Max, office emergency, need you. And Loretta, if you've experienced anything unusual at the crime scene, please DM me. I'd like to talk to you. Reggie, woman, I swear to God, if you're not careful. Loretta, I will be, promise. Carla, why are people even going there? Someone died on that spot. Connor, well, there's your answer. Reggie, panic attack sounds like you're just freaked the fuck out or whatever, but it legitimately felt like I was dying. I can't believe I fell apart like that in public. Loretta, you're fine, sweetheart. It happens to everybody. Reggie, not sure if that's true, but thanks for coming with me to the nurse. Heart. Diamond, oh yeah, welcome to hell. Reggie, shit sucks. May, we're praying for you. Reggie, please don't. I hate it when God remembers I exist. Damn. That's such a sad thing to say. Jesus.
Oh, to be a tiny plant in a vial, protected by a team of high-tech androids.
Okay, I really, really, really need to keep going. So let's keep going forward.
I feel like I understand this now.
Cat state.
Maybe I've gotten smarter with age.
Named after the famous Schrödinger thought experiment, a cat state is a quantum superposition composed of two opposite states existing at the same time, such as an atom being at once both decayed and not decayed. Attempting to measure a particle in a cat state will cause it to collapse to an eigenstate, thus leaving superposition. This is known as the measurement problem. Schrödinger's equation. Yeah, I was never good at math. Or the experiment idea, anything regarding science and stuff like that. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I'm just not good at that shit.
I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars.
Constellations of the Winter Triangle. That's cool.
The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience.
Oh.
Carla didn't take this one.
Nice. I'm taking that.
Better give this wrench to Moses. This must have been dropped off while Moses was out.
Delivery receipt. RFA shipping delivery receipt. Date 12/5. Driver number 3248. Wow, I can't talk. Delivered to Caledonia Observatory, Office 212. Quantity, package number, item 1001. Telescope body. 3002-004. Stand construction and components. 2005-006. Counterweight components. 4007-010. Optics 2011-012. Motorized orientation unit. Received in good order by advised to leave in office, left in office. Okay.
I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid.
Is there any way I can go upstairs?
Better give this wrench to Moses. If the tea kettle was a fire hazard,
a stuffed iguana?
I guess a heat lamp is out of the question.
That's weird.
Oh, Moses. What a horrible reminder. My birthday gift to Moses. I could tell how badly he wanted to say, but the moon doesn't emit its own light. I remember her wearing this earlier that night.
He has her sweater here too. Oh my god.
For astronomers who hate the outdoors.
Wait, I'm not ready. I forgot that there's something down there still. That ladder thing.
Better give this wrench to Moses. This must be for working on the mural.
I, for some reason...
Did Moses draw this?
Thought
this
that
is beautiful.
It said to climb. Don't know why.
It'd be better from another angle.
Up there? Oops, wrong way.
Better give this wrench to Moses.
There we go.
Ooh, there we go.
Snapshot.
Moses and Safi. So different and yet so well suited.
Is that too close though? Ooh, I like that one. Save. Alright, let's go.
Love this cozy little donut corner.
It's not there. Oh, because she said it was new.
Moses might actually hate snack residue on his fingers more than he hates scientifically inaccurate movies.
Look like hot
I can
Cheetos.
see why this character is Moses' favorite. He's always looking up.
Above, Octavia Miller.
So this is how you set up the infamous depressed chess.
Trigger warning, y'all.
God, I bet every sad poem she ever wrote is being used to justify the suicide angle.
She rattles chains, drags her fingernails along the wall. The houses of men are built on the bones of unnamed women. Wherever he speaks, I hear
Better
only
give this wrench to Moses.
an unearthly moaning coming from underground. The flowers on her grave wither and are replaced. Everybody loves a dead girl better than a live one. A dead girl doesn't age, doesn't argue, doesn't claim ownership of what is hers. She owns nothing but the dirt and the clothes they put her in. Damn. That was rough.
I thought I'd never hear another dirty joke about this thing. But Safi's alive here. Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies. The wonders of modern technology have rendered us a turtle with a gun. Worth it.
Harold's dishes. I've heard so many jokes about this mysterious office mate that I don't know what's true anymore.
There's no way Yasmin would be okay with how Alderman is treating him. Moses is her prodigy. Yeah, this is why I'm not a physicist.
Simulation in progress, 38% complete. Oof.
Knowing at least one Moses gets a happy Christmas. Can't tell if that makes me feel better or worse.
Is it different this time?
Maggie's cute. They're all cute, really.
Yeah, it's the same. That goddamn ornament.
That's still annoying.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I guess I can help you now.
Hang in there, Moses. I'm getting you that wrench.
There we go.
So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Alan. It's. Oh. You are a lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome. Mural goes here. What's that about?
Safi's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
Oh, that's what it was. Why haven't you?
Why haven't you?
You know Safi. She has like 1 million little projects half started everywhere.
True.
Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
Contraband kettle. Love it. Oh. Oh. That is an interesting looking kettle.
Just give me just a second.
Take the key, take the key. Before he notices.
So the cabinet is a secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place. I should check this cabinet on the other side. Hopefully the camera's in there. Definitely need that.
Let's take it. Just temporarily. Swear to God.
Oh my God, stop.
Just what I was saying.
This is pretty impressive. A
lot more complicated than I would have thought. I bet Moses covered his bedroom
Same
with
thing,
these as a
okay.
kid.
Okay. Thank God that thing's not blasting in here, or else I'd be upset.
I really hope the camera's in here.
Me too. And I really hope we don't get caught. Shit.
Damn.
Under safe? Is that what it said?
This note wasn't here in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence. Is this where he hid Safi's camera?
Hurry.
Okay, the camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe?
I don't remember seeing a safe. Okay, let's come back over here. Make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, let's go upstairs.
I don't remember ever seeing an actual safe in this office.
Yeah. Maybe it's in the other living.
Maybe the safe is hidden somewhere. I should just ask Moses. Thank God for this, Moses. I couldn't do this without him. Will it distract you if I talk?
She'll be fine. What's up?
Mural.
So, the mural. What's the story there?
I made the mistake of telling Safi I used to want to be a comic book artist.
Oh.
She found a project that will force me to draw. We're going to use my star projector to trace the constellation and then draw the twins around it.
Oh, that's cool.
And Gemini, what's the significance?
Really? I chose it because there are two of us and we'd be working on it together. But Safi imbued it with meaning. The scientist and the poet. Duality. She sells it better than me.
I mean, it works. Telescope.
That telescope. How long have you been working on it?
A couple days. Why?
Is there anything special about it?
A better question would be, what isn't special about it? Misunderstood in its heyday, due in part to its experimental lens design, it's only now being lauded as the revelation it is.
Underestimated and later appreciated. Maybe I'll be so lucky.
The goober. Safe.
Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind? No.
Are there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. Saiph.
There's a star called Safe.
Ooh.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation.
Ooh.
What the?
Is that popcorn?
You've been popcorned.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level. I'm gonna go clean this out.
Droid from Star Wars.
So Moses hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere. Why is it so happy? They're safe. Is the camera around here on the other side?
Safe right here. How am I supposed to... Oh my god, how am I supposed to find that? Star Atlas, let me go there.
And there's Saiph on the lower left.
Atlas of the Stars revised and updated. Okay, let's try it, I guess.
Who knows what Moses was thinking? I might as well try any star. Is the camera in here? Come on, Moses. Where did you hide it? Probably not the hiding spot I would choose, but worth a shot. And there's Saiph on the lower left.
What is this? The lower left. Could it be in here somewhere?
Maybe Moses was thinking of Saiph when he drew this? Please have the camera. At least Moses hid the camera well. Wherever it is.
Was that you?
Oh.
I thought I heard something.
You don't hear anything. You don't hear anything.
So Saiph is actually the star Saiph. Only Moses.
That's why it's an explanation, or exclamation points, and quotations. There's stars along here, but I don't think those count. Let's turn this on.
The mural. Moses must have projected some stars to use as a guide. Moses said Saiph is part of Orion. Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing.
Jesus. Let's see.
Shoot. It won't go down any farther.
Is this it?
I think I got it.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed I can find Saiph on that wall.
Nothing.
One of the... This must be for working on the mural.
Didn't it say... What was it?
I bet Moses knows something interesting about every one of these stars.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but let me see these notes really quick. That night, Moses and I found Safi's body that night. He called 911. We were questioned for hours. We've started talking to each other about her. We're going to get through this together. Moses had Safi's camera, or has Safi's camera, sorry. She used it to take that selfie of the three of us. Sometime that night, Moses went to his office and drew the Gemini mural he and Safi had been planning. Maybe other Moses will draw it with her one day. Okay, so... Oh, Orion.
So if this is Orion, then Saiph is... Boom! Good job finding Saiph, Max. Why, thank you, Max. Now then.
Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Oh god, it's gonna be so loud. Oh no.
No, no, no!
How did he get in here? Avoid detection? Are you freaking kidding me?
Shit, I can't let him see me in here.
I don't even know where he is. Shit.
I've got to get out of here.
Can you go upstairs? That's not gonna work.
Where's the nearest exit to the other time?
There we go. There
I'm
we go.
so close to getting Safi's camera. If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. I'll need something noisy.
I know exactly which one.
If this doesn't distract Alderman, I don't know what will. That's pretty noisy.
It's so loud.
Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here. Wouldn't want to show up right in front of him.
Should I be upstairs or downstairs? That's the real question. Shit, he's getting closer.
The mezzanine would be the perfect place to set this off. I just gotta make it up there.
Yeah, how am I gonna do that? Can you turn the other way so I can...
I need to get up to the mezzanine.
He's getting way too close.
I need to get up to the mezzanine.
Oh my god, that was terrifying. I'm really shocked he didn't get me when I was over there. Fuck. How am I gonna do this? Let's get this way. Shit. Okay, let's go up here. Whew, that was terrifying.
Here goes.
What the hell?
And now I need to shift out of here fast. Time to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
Okay, we need to go back downstairs ASAP. Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Okay, let's go in here.
Need to move this as quickly and quietly as possible. The camera is so close.
Shit.
Hey, is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
What is happening? Hello? Q and E? Oh.
What
The actual
fuck?
That's new.
How did she do that?
Yes!
Okay, let's be quiet. Let's get that camera and go away. Whew. Good lord. Oh, okay. Not feeling good after that, huh? Probably took a lot of power. Oh my god, it's got her blood on that.
Holy shit. The telescope and all the parts switched places.
I think he's gonna be concerned.
Gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
He's gonna see the telescope is back.
Yo. What?
Yeah, now he's gonna be real confused.
Moses.
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute?
Uh-oh.
You should go.
Please, have a seat.
Trigger warning.
I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone. Because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours. We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking. But if we're going to make any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you, if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera, can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
Oh my god, but if I if I refuse, but if I agree, oh my god. Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh. I am stressed out. So I think he kept the door open on purpose because he knew that Moses was right there and he wanted to get to him, get like under his skin. If I did agree, I have a feeling that that's exactly the kind of twisted shit he's doing. And if I agree, I feel like Moses will hate me. If I refuse, the cop's going to hate me. So either way, I would rather have the cop hate me than Moses because he's my friend. So I'm refusing that shit. Yes.
No.
Okay, Miss Caulfield. I hope you don't actually have information. Because, you know, withholding it could get you into trouble.
Thank you for your concern.
Thank you for your concern, Detective. I'll keep that in mind. That's everything. I believe I'm free to go, right?
Yes. You are.
Sucker.
Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield. Have a good day.
You're just mad because you didn't find anything.
Oh shit.
Moses, wait.
How?
Are we gonna tell him that I have powers or that she has powers? I keep saying I because I'm playing her, but put that away. A cop could come back. Jesus Christ. She's just sitting here like, yeah, I just committed a felony. There's those floating shards in the background.
Let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah? Or...
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
Okay.
I hope I made the right decision turning down that cop. I'm so stressed out.
I picked up so many things today. Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere.
Okay, well, we're not gonna do that right now. I've got shit to do, so... Hey Max, you dashed out in a hurry. Is Moses okay? Loretta, please chill. Just peachy. He's fine, thanks for asking. You sure he's okay? I only ask because whatever was that urgent had to be important.
She's got a sixth sense for bugging me at the absolute worst time.
It have anything to do with Safi's death? Silence is its own answer, Max. Thanks for the tip. Okay. You gave me like 5 seconds, so please chill. Yasmin. Hello, Maxine. I wanted to let you know that a Detective Alderman wants to speak with you about Safia's passing. Any information you can provide will only help him and us understand what happened to my daughter. We've already been introduced. Oh, excellent. Let me know what he says. I'll try. I'll do what I can. Crosstalk. Okay, main feed for Victoria. My long-standing advice, never meet your heroes. That kind of letdown can hurt you if you're not careful. I think she knows that firsthand. Drew, people meet their heroes all the time, and it's fine. Victoria, you're so right. Why didn't I think of that? Drew, no need to be rude about it. Drew, she blocked me. Maybe because you're being a little asshat. Jesus. Okay, oh wait, did I read... Yes, I did. Okay. December 6th. Alderman clearly anticipated backup in his investigation, and I wasn't going to be the one to help him. And if he hoped to drive a wedge between me and Moses by asking for my help, then he only ended up making our bond stronger. Okay, so I was right. I was really scared that I was just talking out of my own ass and coming up with ideas, and I'm glad that I was correct. He seems like he's used to things going his way. He tried to act nonchalant, but I could tell he was annoyed. I wish he'd focus on figuring out what happened to Safi instead of playing mind games. Exactly. That is exactly what I was thinking. It just felt like he was trying to get things to go his way. And honestly, I feel like that's just most cops. If we're being honest here. You know what, guys? This was a really, really good episode, and it's already over my time, so I think we should end it here. Okay, y'all, it was a doozy today. You know, it has been wild, and I was not expecting everything that happened. So the whole thing with where Safi passed and the outline of where she was laying turning into a bed of like grass and flowers, craziness. I don't know what would have caused that. And then her new power, being able to like disassemble, I'm sorry, I had something in my eyeball, disassemble things and reassemble, I guess. Maybe I don't know if she can reassemble, but the way that she assembled the microscope, the telescope, to get it out of her way so that she could get the camera was insanity. I never expected her to be able to do that, but I guess the older she gets, the more powers she gets, or the stronger her powers become. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but it's pretty interesting to see it in real time. Kind of crazy. And I made a couple of big decisions in this episode, and I'm really, really hoping that they don't bite me in the ass in the future. But we'll see how things go with, you know, saving the footage and like the evidence, and then not siding with the cops. So I'm really, really hoping that that is in my favor at some point. But with that being said, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this episode, and if you want to see more like this in the future, and if you have any recommendations for me for games that you want to see me play here on the channel, please do me a favor and just leave a comment for me, because I need to keep adding to my list. And even though I'm going to be pausing a game here on the channel for a little bit so I can catch up on the other games, I really just want to focus on them for a bit because I have too many going at one time, but I do want to add more to the channel. So I will respond ASAP when you guys comment and give me your ideas. So just do that favor for me, and it would really help me, because I have a huge list already of things that I personally want to do, but I also want to involve the community as well. So please feel free. And if you guys would like to further support my channel, go ahead and hit that like button down below, as well as the notification bell and the subscribe button, so that every time I post new content here on the channel, you guys will be notified. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.